Hey guys, this is Sharif from Culture Toronto. I just finally got a haircut from. It's been a while. And um, because of Kevin, he's been on my ass about the audio of my videos, and I just finally got a microphone. So it's a really nice one. I hope it makes a difference. Um, but actually, something I wanted to show you. I went to go do the recycling, and I found this. It's a turtle boat, based on like the Korean Navy, I guess. And apparently, that character right there says turtle, and this is it's plated with 24 karat gold. Someone was literally throwing it out. It says right there. I don't know if you can read the script, but it says turtle ship, handmade model. This is a replica of the first ironclad warships in the history of shipbuilding in the world. The turtle ships having been invented and built by Admiral Yi Sun-shin of Yi, Korea in 1592. Material plate copper with 24 karat gold, which I think is just ridiculous. So the saying is true. One man's garbage is another man's gold. Or in this case, one man's gold is another man's gold, right? Anyway, I thought that was beautiful. Wanted to share it. Um, but today, I got the haircut, and it reminded me of the concept of inward beauty versus outward beauty. And this is going to become apparent if you ever get a chance to travel to a place like Morocco. When I was there, like the Eastern societies in general are very outward beauty focused, whereas I think in the West here, in the East, inward beauty, in the West, outward beauty. Um, I'm not sure why that is, but it's apparent in everything. Like I remember when we arrived at our Airbnb in Morocco, it was in an alley. There was like three stray cats, and it was kind of frightening. It was dark. It was late. It was getting close to Maghrib, which is like kind of sunset over there. And we came to this door, and the door just looked so rickety and scary. And this would be felt again and again and again in Morocco. So we go past the door, and we go into this beautiful place. It had like an inside garden. It had like a ridiculously tall ceiling, like I'm talking like 30 feet or something. And it was like just a really beautiful place to be. Um, and you, but just that feeling of hiding the inward beauty, you know. And I'm going to talk about this, which is Japanese, in a second. But so you're hiding the inward beauty, for yourself, as if to bring your self value. Whereas in the West, you're showing your beauty off, and it's in everything. It's in our buildings. It's in how we dress, and this is a good example. It's a Japanese cloak, and you know it's beautiful. It was sold to me at the Japanese Canadian Culture Center. But hang on, we can just see that there's some interesting characters on this. But the interesting thing about this cloak is that you wear the designs on the inside, from as if it's like for my own enjoyment. So it's actually worn like this. And the design no one would see and no one would know about but me, and that's for my own enjoyment. And I thought that concept was very interesting. And we also have that in the hijab, or the hair veil, and other things like that from the East. And I'm not saying the West is wrong too. I just think you need a mixture of both. You want both the inward beauty and the things just for yourself, just to make yourself feel valuable and beautiful on the inside, and as well as outward beauty, because No one likes someone who doesn't look good, who doesn't smell good, all that stuff. Like Muhammad said, a man could spend like a majority of his wealth on perfume and it wouldn't be a waste. So just a thought of the day, and this is of course a shirt of mine with a design on the outside. As you can tell, I'm a huge Princess Mononoke fan. Just like it's my design from my sketchbook, and I made it into a shirt. But I'd like to know what you think about beauty and inward beauty versus outward beauty. To me, I think choosing like a mate purely based on outward beauty is insane. Life is so complicated. You're marrying a family. You're not just marrying a person. There's just so much to consider there. You can't just find a hot. I mean, the way people get married here is insane. I'm not surprised why 50% of them end in divorce. It's really like a comprehensive view, but this kind of relates to everything, and I wonder how it relates to martial arts and stuff as well. Like in that setting, beauty's kind of shunned to the side, but I tell you, I always feel better with a fresh haircut, clean clothes. I always feel like I fight better when I look good outwardly, because martial arts is both inward but outward. Anyways, just food for thought. Testing the mic, Kevin. I hope it's up to par, and I'm eager to hear your comments. Let me know. And what do you think of this? Pretty dope, eh? All right, peace. Okay, now it's on at 20 decibels. This is what I sound like at 20 decibels with some light background noise. And this is what I sound like at 0 decibels with some light noise. I hope it's a difference.